The time has finally come. I am getting a hair transplant. Yes, it's something I've needed for a long time and I've completely put it off, but now's the time and I just feel ready to get it done. First things first, I'm going to get some prep work done at Scalplift. They're going to prep my scalp so it's in the best possible shape, ready for a hair transplant. You can see here how much I'm losing my hair at the front. Like the top and stuff and the back is absolutely fine. It is just those receding hairline bits at the front. This is Praj and she's going through absolutely everything I need to know about today's treatment. She even explains why she's twirling the blood around like that. So she gave me the blood to put into the centrifuge, and then this thing spins around at like 1,000,000 miles an hour and it separates the white blood cells from the red blood cells. And then that white blood cell is the plasma that they inject back into your scalp. And that just prevents any further hair loss, stimulates new hair growth. So it's a great treatment to have, even if you're not going to have a hair transplant. I would 100% recommend the PRP over at Scalplift. Once I'd done that, I decided I was going to let the kids shave my hair because I thought it'd be so much more fun letting the kids do it than letting them do it over at the hair transplant clinic. And we did have a lot of fun doing it. Harlow had a blast, you can tell here. And I taught the kids how to blow the hair off the clippers, so absolutely nailed that, by the way. Hudson, my daughter, she was adamant on I wasn't going to get the top shaved, so she kept putting her hands on the top of my head like this, and she was like, "Not the top, not the top." And then I was like, "No, look, this all needs to come off, guys." So I went straight down the middle, showed them how it's done, and then ended up looking like a complete thumb. But yeah. I don't mind it. I don't love it. Obviously, I can't wait for my hair to grow back, but you can see here how bad my hairline was. Like, it's so bad. And I was hiding it for so many years. So I checked into the hotel in Manchester, and the hotel was absolutely gorgeous, which makes you feel better that you're going somewhere nice. And the breakfast was insane. These were still warm, which was just a game changer. Then I go into the clinic and I'm a bit nervous. They take my blood pressure and it's a little bit high. And I think it's because I was nervous. So a few deep breaths later and my blood pressure is absolutely fine. They then give you this video and they explain everything like in high detail. Then you meet the doctor himself. He draws on your head and maps everything out for you and gets you to show all your wrinkles off. And then he's like, right, check your hairline, see how you feel. And then they inject you and it's brutal, but it's worth it. And they start to do the hair transplant, and then once that's done, you get another round of PRP. I highly recommend before and after hair transplants, and then it's just time to head home and take care of it. So I've got 2 weeks off. I've got to spray it with water every 15 minutes. This is day 2, and this is where they remove, my mum and my wife were removing the bandages at the back, and it looked just like this. It looks pretty brutal, but it's not as bad as it looks. It's kind of more itchy than it is sore. And this is the result so far. There's the back of my head. I'm now on day 4, I think, or day 5. And this is what it's looking like right now. It's looking a little bit darker, but overall, I'm super happy.